with recently declassified information gained from documents Israel captured in Gaza. Here are 10 facts gleaned from these documents. Number one, terrorists on the payroll, at least 1,462. At least 1,462 UNRWA employees, that's 12% of its Gaza staff, are members of Hamas or Islamic Jihad or other terrorist groups. Not 9, as was repeated on the BBC this morning, 1,500. Not a few rotten apples, not a few people, but unfortunately mass membership of terrorist organizations. Next, terror in the classroom. 80 principals and deputy principals at UNRWA schools, that's 15% of their leadership, are confirmed as terrorist operatives. It's key to understand that UNRWA completely infiltrated the educational arm of UNRWA. Added to the fact that almost every one of the terrorists who committed the outrages on October 7th were graduates of the UNRWA education system. Next, the October 7th massacre. UNRWA staff actually actively participated in Hamas's genocidal attack on Israel. Next, tunnels under schools. Hamas dug terror tunnels under UNRWA schools. In some cases, the school principals themselves were Hamas commanders. Next, command centers beneath the UNRWA HQ. An advanced Hamas server farm and military intelligence hub was found directly underneath UNRWA's Gaza headquarters, and it was powered using UNRWA's electricity. Absolutely clear for any UNRWA employee to see. Next, the human shields policy. Hamas routinely fires rockets from right beside UNRWA schools and warehouses, using the UN's facilities as human shields. Next, weapons cache in UNRWA's HQ. Our armed forces found explosive drones, sniper rifles, rockets and mortars inside UNRWA's Gaza City headquarters. Next, killer social workers. UNRWA social worker Faisal Ali Nami. He was filmed abducting the body of an Israeli civilian during the October 7th attacks. Next, the Hamas curriculum. Hamas operatives embedded in UNRWA's education system use their positions to indoctrinate students and shield terror operations. And UNRWA's blatant denial, despite the overwhelming evidence, UNRWA's leadership refuses to conduct an independent investigation into its ties with Hamas, betraying its mission and the trust of Western taxpayers. Now, these facts, along with many others, were presented today. These were evidence, this was facts, documented. I would point you to the presentation made at the Foreign Ministry this morning. It's available on the Foreign Ministry Twitter feed. These facts are not mere accusations, but are drawn from compelling evidence, exposing a clear and undeniable link between UNRWA and Hamas. The world can no longer ignore the truth behind these deadly alliances that betray the very principles of humanitarian aid and undermine global security. As Israel's foreign minister made clear today, Israel places the responsibility for UNRWA's crimes squarely at the feet of the UN Secretary General. Next to Hezbollah in Lebanon, yesterday the IDF struck Dakhya and destroyed the infrastructure where Hezbollah's precision missiles were stored, in blatant violation of the understandings between Israel and Lebanon. Warnings were given to locals in the area to move out of harm's way. But Israel will continue to insist that the ceasefire agreement with Lebanon be fully enforced, eliminating any threats to our sovereignty and the safety of our citizens. Israel holds the Lebanese government responsible for everything that happens within its territory. So to Hezbollah, Israel will not allow them to threaten Israel from anywhere in Lebanon, including the Dahiya suburb in Beirut. And by enforcement, let me be clear that we mean to prevent the formation of a safe haven for terrorist activities in Lebanon. We will continue to operate in the south of Lebanon as needed in order to prevent the Hezbollah terrorist organization from restoring itself and re-establishing its presence in the region. Hezbollah terrorists engaged in terrorist activities in the area have been eliminated. Just last week, 9 more terrorists were eliminated. Israel's goal, it is simply our determination for the safe return of our residents to the north to their homes in Israeli sovereign territory. Okay, that's the end of our briefing today. I will now take your questions. Please put your questions in the chat.